A lawmaker's abrupt resignation. He admits to bad behavior, and tonight, in her only television interview,
excuse me,
we're hearing from his alleged victim.
people in power need to be held accountable for these actions.
Jose Cruz abruptly resigning last week from the Oklahoma legislature, and tonight we're hearing about the allegations against him. A woman claiming Cruz sexually assaulted her on New Year's Eve.
She spoke with two reporters today. The only TV reporter there was News 4's Jessica Bruno. She joins us live in studio tonight, and Jessica, this was a very emotional interview.
Yeah, guys, it really was. The victim worked with Cruz often as a lobbyist, and she says both he and his wife were friends. So when he allegedly assaulted her in her own home, she was shocked and shaken, as you can imagine. She still is, but she felt it was important to share what happened.
It's been really hard to wrap my brain around this happening. You don't expect that when you have friends over for a party in your home that you'll be assaulted in your own home.
Sarah Riven says it should have been a night full of fun and good times with friends, but her small New Year's Eve gathering turned into a trauma.
Excuse me.
That's hard to talk about.
Representative Cruz and his wife were invited guests. They had been friends of mine. Pretty early in the evening, some friends of mine wanted to take a picture.
So Riven went to her bathroom to fix her lipstick, closed the door, and now former State Representative Jose Cruz was right behind her.
Closed the door behind him. It's a pretty small bathroom, so I was blocked in. I know I made it clear that I wanted it to stop. He said some inappropriate things, and he touched me inappropriately.
Telling News 4 and police that Cruz allegedly reached up her skirt at one point. Riven took us to the scene of the alleged crime on Monday, showing us just how small that bathroom is, saying she felt trapped.
The way he stood in front of the door was intentional and stopped me from leaving the bathroom. I felt very small.
And after he left the party, Cruz sent Riven several text messages, according to these screenshots, saying, "Really, really sorry. I was only trying to say hello. Please don't tell anyone."
I've been hearing about ways he's spinning it. I think his statement was an attempt to minimize what had happened.
She's talking about this statement Cruz released last week when he resigned, saying in part, "I started 2022 by exercising poor judgment and acting inappropriately during a gathering. I deeply regret my conduct and that my actions made someone else uncomfortable. I'm upset with myself and embarrassed. My actions on New Year's Eve did not reflect my values and beliefs. I consider myself a champion of women and have deep respect for my female colleagues and friends."
As someone who's been assaulted by him, I don't think that's accurate.
And while his statement suggests this was an isolated incident, Riven has now heard from several women telling her she's not alone.
Other women have told me this happened to them as well with Representative Cruz. People in power need to be held accountable for these actions.
Which is why she filed a police report and decided to speak out.
I feel very distant from everything right now. But that's why it's so important that I'm here talking about this, because this is so much bigger than me. It's about this impact on other women by this one person, and also other people in positions of power who have done this to women.
And today, House Minority Leader Emily Virgin released a statement calling the allegations credible, saying in part, "We heard directly from the victim and we believed her. She has nothing to gain from coming forward and faces considerable personal and professional risk for simply speaking out about this behavior by someone in power. We respect her courage." This was a pretty lengthy statement, so you can read the whole thing over at KFOR.com. Now, I did reach out to Cruz again today to see if he has anything else to say now that we have some more specific allegations, and of course the allegations that there are more victims as well now. I could see that he read my text message, but he never got back to me.